Gold prices in Dubai are surging again. If you've been watching the market and wondering whether now is the right time to buy, this video is going to give you everything you need to make that decision. Current prices, what is driving the surge, what experts are saying, and the honest answer to the question everyone is asking, should you buy right now? Dubai is called the City of Gold for a reason. It is one of the most competitive and active gold markets in the entire world. And right now, that market is moving fast. As of today, May 7, 2026, gold prices across Dubai and the UAE have surged sharply following a major rise in international bullion rates. Here's the full picture. What are the prices right now? Let's start with the numbers, because this is what everyone wants to know first. As of today, May 7th, 2026, here are the gold prices in Dubai per gram. 24 karat gold, the purest form, is at 8,566.50 per gram. 22 karat gold is at 8,524.50 per gram. 18 karat gold, the most popular for everyday jewelry, is priced at 84.31 per gram. To put this in perspective, at the start of May, 24 karat gold was sitting at 8,557.50 per gram. It dipped midweek to 85.46 before recovering to 8,548.50 and then jumping to 85.60 on Wednesday. And today it has climbed even further to 8,566.50. In just 1 week, gold in Dubai has risen by nearly 80.10 per gram, and the trend is still moving upward. On the international market, spot gold is currently trading at around $4,663 per ounce, and futures are pointing even higher, with gold futures rising 1.28% to $4,754 per ounce. Silver is also surging, up over 6%. Why is gold surging right now? There are 4 major forces driving this surge, and understanding them will help you decide whether this is a temporary spike or a longer-term trend. The first reason is the Iran conflict and geopolitical uncertainty. Since the U.S.-Israel war on Iran began on February 28, 2026, gold has been receiving a massive safe haven boost. When the world feels unstable, and right now it absolutely does, investors pour money into gold because it holds its value when everything else feels uncertain. The renewed Iranian attacks on the UAE on May 4th, the 1,600 ships stuck in the Strait of Hormuz, and the ongoing peace negotiations between the U.S. and Iran are all keeping investors on edge. And when investors are on edge, gold goes up. The second reason is central bank buying. Central banks around the world have been buying gold at record levels for the past 3 years. The core drivers here are fiscal debt concerns, de-dollarization, meaning countries are moving away from relying on the U.S. dollar, and a general desire by governments to hold more gold as a reserve asset. These are long-term structural forces that are not going away anytime soon. The third reason is the U.S. dollar and interest rate expectations. Gold and the U.S. dollar typically move in opposite directions. When the dollar weakens or when interest rates are expected to fall, gold becomes more attractive. Right now, as peace talks with Iran progress and markets price in a potential end of the conflict, oil prices are falling, which in turn takes pressure off inflation, which opens the door for interest rate cuts. And that is very positive for gold. The fourth reason is safe haven demand from retail investors and expats. In Dubai specifically, Indian buyers, Pakistani buyers, and other expat communities are very active gold purchasers. With the Indian rupee under pressure and gold traditionally seen as the safest store of wealth in South Asian cultures, demand from these communities remains very strong, especially right now when uncertainty is high. What are experts saying? Ole Hansen, head of commodity strategy at Saxo Bank, had a very insightful take on this. He said, and I am paraphrasing, that gold's initial sell-off at the start of the Iran war was driven by a liquidity shock. Surging energy prices boosted the U.S. dollar and temporarily wiped out expectations for rate cuts. But since then, the market has been waiting for conviction. And crucially, the core drivers that powered gold's rally in recent years, fiscal debt concerns, central bank demand, and de-dollarization, have not gone away. They will reassert themselves once the dust settles in the Middle East. In other words, experts believe this is not the end of gold's rally. It is a pause. And once the Iran situation resolves, whether through a peace deal or a ceasefire, The longer-term forces driving gold higher are still fully intact. Gold price forecast for 2026 suggests the metal could trade between $5,000 and $5,500 per ounce, which would likely push 24-karat gold in Dubai to between 620 and 660.80 per gram. That is significantly higher than where it sits today. Why buy gold in Dubai specifically? Even if you're convinced gold is a good investment right now, why buy it in Dubai rather than anywhere else? 3 reasons. First, Dubai is completely tax-free on gold. No sales tax, no capital gains tax on gold purchases. In countries like India or the UK, buyers pay import duties and taxes that add significantly to the price. In Dubai, you pay close to the pure market rate. Second, Dubai has some of the highest purity standards in the world. The gold you buy here is exactly what it says on the label, whether that is 24 karat, 22 karat, or 18 karat. The Dubai Gold and Jewelry Group regulates and monitors standards very strictly. Third, competition keeps prices honest. With hundreds of jewelers in the Gold Souk and across the malls all competing for the same customers, the markup on gold in Dubai is among the lowest in the world. You are getting a fair deal. So should you buy now? The honest answer. Here's the honest answer. And I want to be clear that this is not financial advice. Always consult a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. If you're buying gold for jewelry, for a wedding, a gift, or personal use, and you have been waiting for prices to dip, the data suggests that dips are being bought quickly right now. The market is not showing signs of a major correction. Waiting indefinitely can mean paying more. If you are buying gold as an investment, the longer-term outlook for most analysts is positive. The structural drivers, central bank buying, geopolitical uncertainty, de-dollarization, are all still in place. And if a U.S.-Iran peace deal is reached, the short-term volatility may ease. But analysts expect the underlying gold rally to continue. If you are looking to buy in Dubai specifically, the best time of day to check prices is early morning when the Dubai Gold and Jewelry Group releases the official daily rates. Prices can move multiple times during the day depending on international trading activity. Where to buy in Dubai? If you've decided to buy, here are the best places in Dubai. The Dubai Gold Souk, the largest gold market in the world, with over 300 retailers. Gold and Diamond Park in Al Quoz, a more modern, air-conditioned alternative. And major malls like Dubai Mall, Mall of the Emirates, and Dubai Festival City all have reputable gold retailers with competitive rates. Always check the daily official rate from the Dubai Gold and Jewelry Group before you shop, so you know exactly what the fair price is before you start negotiating. So to summarize, gold in Dubai is surging right now, driven by the Iran conflict, central bank buying, safe haven demand, and expectations of future interest rate cuts. As of today, 24-karat gold is at 8,566.50 per gram, and analysts believe the longer-term trend is still pointing higher. Dubai remains the best place in the world to buy gold, tax-free, high purity, and highly competitive pricing. If this video helped you understand the market, give it a like, subscribe for more Dubai finance and lifestyle updates, and drop a comment below. Are you planning to buy gold in Dubai right now? Let us know. See you in the next one.